Spirit Tribe, welcome to Eureka Elementals. I do hope this finds you well. Woo! Boy, have I got a treat for you. If you were a fan of the movie The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy from back in the day, if you know, you know. That golden child is you, darling. How is your golden child leading you to your breakthrough? Spirit family, spirit tribe, let's tap into your golden child. I'm going to tap into two inner child oracle decks. The priestess, I think, of light. Yes, the priestess of light as well too. Get a manifestation number and pull some tarot using the light seers too. So without further ado, spirit tribe, let's tap into your golden child. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box down below. I've already gone ahead and shuffled all the cards. The energies have already been cleared. I will remove any and all negative energies at this particular time too. Very important to this reading. I already have the Palo Santo going, as well as some special incense and incense blend that I've created too. I'm not playing around with this reading. It is too important to you and your breakthrough. Okay, so first question. How did your inner child break free? We're going to get some energy on that. How did your inner child break free? You went inward. I'm hearing inward, onward, and through. Woo! And the number is 16. Pay attention to the numerologies that are presented throughout this reading. It will connect with you. So somewhere I'm hearing at the around age of 16, you knew something wasn't right with this matrix that we're living in. You already saw the Maya in it, the illusion. You already figured out it was an illusion, and you started to go inward. That's when your journey began too. That is when the time, somewhere around then, that you started to connect with your inner child. Ooh, okay, I'm loving that. And you started to connect with the eternity within you as well too. This has have been a very evolutionary process. Now, I'm hearing in the year 9, you're letting yourself be held by love too. Not only did you go within and at the foundation, 37, write a letter. You wrote at some point, you connected with your inner child enough to write a love letter to them too. This is something I did years ago. And it helped with a lot of the issues and the healing that I needed to do with certain issues and trauma that presented itself in my early childhood years too. That is something I would strongly recommend for you. Okay, so let's find out. How is your inner child's energy presently today showing up for you? Okay, let's see. Joy. What? Joy. I'm hearing like a song, people clapping. Joy. Dun, 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 joy. Okay, so this is all about you playfulness, celebration. You're embracing your joy and letting it fill your heart. Happiness is your birthright. You know that now too. I'm seeing not only you're clapping and you're tapping. You may have been in a choir or something, but it is an exuberance. It's a joy that makes your wings flutter as well too. And so you are all about tapping into that inner joy, making sure that nothing interferes with that level of joy and peace that you have, and prosperity, I'm hearing, that you've now been able to tap into as well by maintaining a very light, a very airy, a very celebratory disposition about yourself at this particular time too. You're not playing. And let me tell you something. Look at that. This lightness of being is having you aspire to achieve your highest potential now too. That little child is healed, okay? You had some bumps and bruises, but you healed from your past wounds too. How did you do it? When you wrote that love letter to yourself and you went back and nurtured yourself, like I talked about as well too. See, spirit is spiriting, okay? So one of the things that's happened here at this point, you're achieving your highest potential. I'm hearing that song, I know I can be what I want to be. I think it's Nas. If I believe in myself, one of that kind of energy. You now know you can be who and what you want to be. So how does this align, right, with your destiny? Okay, oh, they're telling me to go back to the inner child. Interesting. Okay, how does this align with your inner, how does this energy of joy align with Soul Tribe's and destiny? Soul Tribe's destiny. How does this align with Soul Tribe's destiny? Thank you. Transformation. You're being transformed, right? You evolved. There's a renewal and a rebirth energy about you too. You may have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart. You're embracing the change and transformation. Growth is on the horizon. Honey, this stuff is coming in so fast. Listen, it's just like shoom, shoom, shoom. I'm seeing now, like, you know, those oh my God, the air shows where you have the the air carriers zooming on by. That's the energy of what's happening for you. So your transformation has been slow. You see here in the back of you on the cow, your transformation has been slow, but the energy, this growth that's and renewal and the rebirth that's coming in for you, ooh, so swift. I'm talking speed of light, okay? Energy that is showing up here for you. Oh my goodness, okay? And okay, so now let's clarify this transformation with the Priestess of Light. How is the Soul Tribe? Okay, we have two that showed up and showed out for you. The number is 19, death and rebirth. You cannot make this up. Death and rebirth. What do we have here? Rebirth. What do we have here? Death and rebirth. Renewal. 19, from darkness to light. You're coming shining out bright like the sun too. Oh my goodness. And 31, hostilities, conflict, and reset. What do you have? You have strength over them now. You have strength over them. The number here is 31. Again, 31, flip it and invert it. 13, death and renewal. They can bring the darkness, but you can bring the light. You're always in an energy of transformation too. It is all over you. So when conflict and unrest come, you just raise your hand up, you surrender to your higher self, and you let spirit work in and through you. That is that. To me as well, this is almost the energy of the strength card. You may have Leo highly aspected in your chart. You again with the sun energy as well here too. A Scorpio highly aspected, but you are transformational, transcendent is what I am hearing as well too. You're not playing. You're in such high priestess energy as well too. Next level stuff happening here for you. This is a brand new portal. This golden child breakthrough is a brand new portal. Do you see the light? Do you see the aura? One, and you're stepping out again in that magician energy with your infinite mind awakening your consciousness too. They can't touch you. And at 36, the duality, many meanings and misunderstanding. 36, this is what the energy that they had you in, but what you studied to show yourself approved. That is that Virgo energy. I'm seeing a hermit here too, with the 36 reducing to a 9. So you went and you conquered the energy at a new level too. Okay, now let's find out the frequency numbers associated with these different stages of you. What was the frequency associated, the transformational number, the frequency when the soul tribe went inward? What was the frequency when they went inward in the past? Confident, 909. Okay, you understood that things are moving and you needed to make a decision, and you acted with confidence and you went inward too. You decided and you knew without a shadow of a doubt, because the sun was shining on you, that you were an infinite being. You understood it. Your inner child knew that you had wings and you could fly too. Let me tell you, they had nothing on you. So you had the confidence, and I'm hearing the wisdom to go within. All right, and now you're in this energy of joy. Okay, so what is the frequency number associated with joy? Be one, spirit. Okay, source, I'm asking for one. Well, we have 3. Okay, they're telling me it's all of them too. Okay, Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go too. You got a lot of clarity as well here too. You're in this new timeline. So this joy, once you went inward and had the confidence to go inward, now you're starting over with this new brand new joy. 210 is the number here too. You're presented with opportunities to fresh start at the present. This is the present energy. This is in the now, which really is all that matters too, right? So those regrets and the past, you're now looking at it with openness and optimism. You got the lesson. You got the lesson, and that was the blessing too. You're like, oh my gosh, all of this was really meant for my highest good at this time too. Now you're empowered and transformed 898 with the death and rebirth energy. Okay, you're now embracing your true potential with confidence too. This is how, right? You're aligning with your gifts, right? This priestess energy, this light and this dark that allows this transformation to happen for you. Okay, it's not happening to you, it is happening for you. You are aligned and you are allowing this energy to transform you. You're empowered for this transformation too. The transformation is at the pinnacle. These are the energies feeding into it too. And at the opposite end of it, you can deal with the conflict. You now have the strength. Why? Because you harmonize the energies that are within you. 1, 2, 1. So you're embracing the harmonies. You've sought that balance, right? Okay. And so between your physical, emotional, spiritual well-being too, they can't look in both instances. You see the hands are out. You've surrendered it to the divine. You've surrendered it to source. You surrendered it to the highest version of you. And you know without a shadow of a doubt that you will never fail you. Why? Because you have the clarity. Okay. 5, 4, 3 in this what? Transition came out a few times. Transformation and transition. 3, 4, 5. So for those of you who are studying numerology, or you are numerologists out there, pay attention to the numbers. 909, 16, 7. So it's a spiritual transformation. Right? 210. Joy. You have joy. 898. Right? 19. That's sun energy. 31/13, you go back and forth to give you the death and rebirth energy too. And then 121 as well too. Now let's conclude, oh my goodness, with the tarot. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Give me something on the golden child going inward in the past. My golden child tribe. Oh, I just love this. My golden child tribe. What happened when they went inward at or around the age of 16? Okay, you started that transition. You started to move to calmer waters. When you understand that all is self, all is mind, and you had the confidence to go within, you realize that you didn't need to deal with the BS of this world. You started to move with spirit and you transitioned to calmer waters too. It was a big metamorphosis for you. Okay, next level stuff. What happened when they started over? So you transitioned, you started over, and then you entered into this energy of joy. This is where you are at right now. Give me something on my soul tribe's current energy, right? You are highly protected. And again, you've created this energetic bubble around you with the 7 of Wands here. You are connected with the divine. You are connected and protected energetically. And you also have the moral high ground too. Your ancestors have also exalted. You stand now exalted above all others because you have done the inner work too. So you see that the light now that started out here, the light that started out here with you is now shining brightly within as well too. So that transition has suited you quite well, right? When you went and you transitioned, you started to go inward, you transitioned, you started over. That light and that joy now lives indefinitely within you. Now you move to the energy. Look at that. You've also became, look at that. Okay, the high priest, they told me to stop and look at the cards. The high priest and the magician too. You started to alchemize and co-create with the divine. You knew that you were a co-creator with the universe as well too. Hence the reason why whenever hostilities and conflict come at you, you just alchemize it. Okay, the death and rebirth energy is here as well too. So you are in harmony without and within, and you're going to be very wealthy too. No matter what, like I said, they have no, your golden child is sitting sweet in this breakthrough. Give me a conclusion for the soul tribe who've done this transition, sitting in the energy, and the numbers down here, 672. 672 came through, as well as number 1 for the magician too, right? The conclusion. All right, look at that. You went from the 8 of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles. You had this evolution. This was the grand transformation for you. This was the balancing, okay? Think of the scales of justice. 8, 8. You went from, the 8 of Swords having this mental conflict and mental imprisonment to mastery. From mental conflict to self-mastery. The 8 of Pentacles, 8, 8 is the energy that's coming through for you. That is also an energy of abundance, because what have you done? You have balanced the light and the dark that is within you. Oh my gosh. And look at you, loving it as well. Freedom loving here too. And look at that, the 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you've been working on, it's about to have a major breakthrough, because that golden child energy is alive and well within you. That is it, collective. I love you. I'll see you next time. All the best.